Okay, Capricorn, something about this father. I don't know. My internet normally doesn't freeze, but now when I lift up this card, it did. So, what is about your father, Capricorn, or father energy? I don't know, you know. But I'm gonna read from this book. I'm not gonna give up. So, here is the message of the Emperor. Those who govern well know that responsibilities, burdens, and of course, rewards and honors must be shared. You should accept this as right and good. Measure your actions and do not overrule, even when those you manage may deserve blame and harshness. Practice rightness in speech. Reward those who deserve it, and warn of what awaits those who challenge your authority. And positive. Your life has reached a point at which material prosperity can be combined with family and work. Your empire is firm and lasting if governed with virtue, justice, and the duty to care for the less fortunate. You are able to use the proper amount of force, but only when necessary and with those who do not want to listen to the voice of truth. Okay, very strong father energy here. And next to it, another very powerful masculine, truthful king, King of Swords in positive. Clearly there is some kind of, this is a love reading anyway, so there is some masculine energy wanting to come. Logical, strategic, all this thing of the mind want to come to guide you. Intellect, charisma, and authority are sharp skills you know how to wield very effectively. Decrease the influence of emotion and do not become a tyrant. Your noble nature ensures success, alliances, positive changes, and vital dynamics. Refrain from using any kind of force or violence. Let others do the actual fighting. Beautiful. Amazing. It's almost like I would interpret here, like if there would be this kind of man in your life and this kind of man in your life, your father would approve this one, not the Knight of Wands, not the hasty, love-bombing, coming, fast-moving knight, but this wise type, this truthful king who holds the sun and the moon in balance, and the wisdom. Yeah, your father would approve this kind of man, whatever you are that, or you would date that, not this. That's past. You are matured, or you are looking into this mature king. You want to have that in the life. The same blue is repeating here. Your father approved this. Yes. And I don't know, this is argument. Let's verify something. Now we have the oracle card. That is going to give you, everybody gets the oracle card. So you Capricorn, this is for you. Let's see what it is. Mandrake root. Unpredictability, caution, vigilance. This is interesting herb, earth related. Some other sign had it. Which one? Was it just Sagittarius now, or what was it? I think so. It was just here. Anyway, when the mandrake root appears, it is a sign to use caution. Just as one must be careful when dealing with mandrake, whether due to the coma-inducing alkaloids or supposedly fatal screams, we must also exercise care when dealing with certain situations. Be sure to approach things mindfully and with corrected thoughts, lest you be caught off guard and hurt. And mandrake is said to be this kind of witchy plant. When you pick it up from the ground, it screams like this. So here is it. Okay, interesting. What is here hidden? Home, tree, cave. You have freed me from my enchantment, and tomorrow we'll be married. He's saying this. And yeah, under the Gemini full moon, we have this quick thinking what you want to be known, what is believed about, use the quickest way, and you can think yourself. But like this Gemini moon is advising you to think fast. Use the wisdom. Air sign is really this is Gemini king kind of. Could be also Libra or Aquarius air sign. But let's ask from this shadow deck, the Book of Shadows. I took this book now here so I can read stories. Ordinary shadow stories. What is that argument on the table? Because it just came there and I have no idea where it belongs. So, Chalices, Four of Cups, and Six of Swords. Argument. I think it's something to do, like this is actually going there. And there is something you're escaping. Confrontation of something. This kind of darkness. That was this argument. And then you are going into this kind of fairyland, paradise, and wanting to have peace. So yes, you are escaping to have peace. And Four Cups is usually like, there is coming like from the spirit, the fourth cup. And sometimes this can be anxiety also. But here is very peaceful under the tree. Sometimes you need the time to reflect. It's the end of the year, so maybe you need time to reflect what has happened this year. If there has been argument, just like reflect on those, what you have learned from it. And yeah, I think you leave it in the past. It's in the past. As well, your kind of father figure wanna say that you want that this he would want for you, this kind of rightful, truthful king, not this hasty knight, this passionate but very fast moving, no, this thinking wise person. Mandrake root here. I don't know what is that. Let's ask that too. Another deck, more like cat related thing, because you have a cat on the table. This Halloween deck. Let me see. Capricorn. Okay. Mandrake root. Let's see anything else that is a bit unsure. Something comes here and then here for some reason. I don't know why. Let's see. Mandrake root. What is here? High priestess. Wow. This is advising you to be like a high priestess. Wisdom is also part of the books, are also part of the high priestess. She has a book in the hand. And this is a wise person, man or woman. Yeah, this high priest is kind of saying to this king like, oh my god, this is like puppet playing. You have freed me from my enchantment and tomorrow we will be married. Wink, wink. Oh my god. Mandrake. I don't know what this is, but it's a very witchy plant. Red. Going deep. It's a deep earth. It's screaming when it's pulled out. Maybe it tells me this kind of deep thinking, deep grounding thing can be kind of like this primal scream, like, oh my god, I go so deep, to pull these kind of roots, like roots of your past ancestors. The ancestors are like screaming here, like, yeah, like time to be picked up, time to be put on the table, like, yes, you liberate us from enchantment. Something about like roots is really rooted. You can be in the higher powers when you are rooted. And there's the home, hidden tree, roots. Tree is a family tree also. Cave, going deep in your heart space. Yeah, I would say this is really honoring your ancestors. Yeah. And being very, this is a Cancer card also. This is like this very wise mystic woman. Very good. Okay, so books and everything, like writing and thinking, knowledge, wisdom, making something mystical, everything like that. It's wise. And you have a third eye chakra even here. Okay, what is about this father figure? Okay, it goes upside down, but it's a judgment. So there is again like this kind of vampire waking up the dead mummies, but I mean this was upside down. Whatever that means. I had it in the other reading also. I'm gonna read from Tarot of Opposition because I was really having the text of it. Judgment card is very powerful. We have a major arcana cards here, so yes, this text is about the negative, so I'm gonna read you about that. But still you could look this vampire. People of worth know that they will be judged and weighed by the divine force that resides in the universe and that which it is within each of us. Unknowing people ignore that we will be all called upon to explain who we are and why we chose light or shadow. We will all hear the call to elevation, to rebirth. What we do next will depend on our choices and our level of consciousness. Heavy words from your father. And negative. Learning from your mistakes and breaking the patterns that have brought you down is the most important action you can foster within yourself. The call you have ignored until now came from the deepest part of you, and another call may be coming from the higher powers. Listen to those clarion sounds, improve yourself, ennoble yourself, elevate your energy, and purify your body and mind. Make amends and atone now or be forced to fall again. Very heavy words from the father figure. I keep it like this because it's very, very fitting with this. Oh my god, this is the couple. The vampire and the high priestess. I mean, they fit together so well. They both have vampire teeth. This is the couple. Rather, you have freed me from my enchantment and tomorrow we'll be married. Yeah, and time to wake up all the dead relatives to come to the party. I don't know, this is I don't know, this is just weird. But, I don't know. Be a bit scared about all these powerful past relatives. I don't know. Because it looks like they have a voice here. Even my reading was cut. So, one more advice here. 5 of Pumpkins. Oh, what is this? So this is left in the cold. And there's a lot of word in the church, in the spiritual world. So it's coming here. 5 is always change, and here things are changing. So I think it's just remembering that this can be a bad belief that you think you are alone and left in the cold, and this is not the truth. There is this inner child kind of like lost and suffering and like needing a little bit guidance. But everything's okay. Capricorn. Everything's okay. This beautiful bat here. Oh. Anyway, this is kind of same territory, like going to the safety, finding the security and safety. And peace. And that's also a spiritual thing. Message from the spirit. could be all this reading kind of. There's a lot of beautiful things. Love message, miss you, whoever is saying this. Oh, this is written love message. Is there some written message coming? Pay attention. Okay, I end your reading here. This is very spiritual, I would say. And it's beautiful to see kind of this father figure here. And kind of strict father. I love it. Okay, I end your reading here, Capricorn. I hope you liked it. If yes, follow my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will usually do Friday love readings there, and now I try this live also here on Facebook page.